Welcome back. Before the break, we were talking to our guest today, Mr. S M Alauddin, about the life in the 60s for Bangladeshi immigrants. One of the points that he raised was racism, and he observed that racism still exists. We'll come to that, but before that, I would like to ask him about how are we integrating in the society that where we have adopted as ours, the country that is ours. A lot of us still feel that one day we'll go back to Bangladesh and we'll live there happily ever after. But is it reality? Do you think so?
Well, actually, what you have seen, most of my colleagues and friends, their retirement life they're enjoying in Bangladesh.
Right.
But some of them are very happy, some of them are not.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously,
for various different reasons.
Yes, in Bangladesh, obviously they are engaged with the business. Some of them engaged with the business. They have been suffering also. Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, but aim is there. Actually, personally, my aim to my pension life, I live to settle in Bangladesh, and most of my friends' opinion are the same.
Right. But this is the thinking of your generation of people, isn't it? But what about the second, the third, and now the fourth generation that is coming up? See, they have different issues, different concerns, different problems. See, one of the problems, I mean, I'm talking about integration, considering this country as our own. See, if we keep thinking that one day we are going back, see, then we cannot integrate. I'm not talking about assimilation, I'm talking about integration, being a part of the society, taking part in social, cultural and political life of this country.
Well, you see, Alhamdulillah, I've been quite, integration with the community are not that easy. It is very, very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But having said that, we have to try.
Try.
And Alhamdulillah, you'll be pleased to know I live in Barnet.
Mm-hmm.
And also I work for the Peabody Trust, who have about 24,000 households across the Greater London.
Mm-hmm.
I was when I was been vice chairman of the housing association, my housing, the resident forum.
Mm-hmm.
I have a experience to getting with the wider community.
Right.
And I have with the 6 of us with a very different background, different background. They're from the different country.
Right.
And we had worked with the community, and we have been received an award among them. Also, I work at the Barnet Bangladeshi, British Bangladeshi Community Association, Barnet.
No, that is the point. It's British Bangladeshis. We are not just Bangladeshi, we are British Bangladeshi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, it is. British Bangladeshi community are working in Barnet, and it is in 2009. I have received the Frame Civic Award, the most prestigious.
MashaAllah.
Frame Civic Award they have awarded to me, the British Bangladeshi community here for the community cohesion.
Mm-hmm.
So it is quite interesting.
So headway has been made. We are trying to understand and communicate with the host community, and we have taken steps to integrate. I mean, this is an example that you have given. Also, the huge number of councillors that we have.
Well, obviously, the British Bangladeshi community make a tremendous achievement across the UK.
Right.
And particularly in Tower Hamlet, we have an executive mayor, he is the Bangladeshi. We have an MP Bangladeshi. We have a mayor or mayors are from Bangladeshi. Yes. So I mean, in a public life, they're involving so much. And that is our expectation. And always, when I get a chance to say in audience, I always say that if we want to do the politics, we must go into politics here.
Yes.
Because that will be make a decision for our own children. In a school, what they're going to have. They're going to have the halal or not. The attitude, the hotel will be like. We have our own. Likewise, we have a in a house. They're going to choose something for us for decorating.
Right.
But if we involving with the public life, with the political decision-making policy, then we can put our say. You see, and you'll be pleased to know that also the Greater Sylhet Development Welfare Council in UK, I was the founder coordinator. It was a bit scattered across the UK. And in 1991, we start 14 regional committee across the UK. And 1993, April 1st and 22nd and 23rd of April 1993, we launched the Greater Sylhet Council in UK in Aston University. 2 days conference. Then the Peter Lloyd MP, who was the Home Office Minister, he was also our guest, chief guest. He was saying, today I understood the Bangladeshi community are matured. So it's a great achievement we made.
And that was some time ago, isn't it?
Sometime in 1993.
That was some time ago. So,
Yes,
so we
sometimes,
have definitely matured over these years. You see.
Yes.
What do you think we should be doing in future? We have got 3 MPs, Bangladeshi MPs. We have got a lady in the House of Lords. But obviously we have to have more, we have to contribute more towards the political life of this country. But how do you see the future for us, Prabashi, in
Well, you see, we have not very many according to the proportionate. And of course, we need more members of the parliament, more people go to those minister to raise our voice. And it is amazing. I'm really pleased to think about that the Bangladeshi MP is in the parliament, and she is also the development of the issue of Bangladesh concern. She's taken this responsibility as well. Rakshana Ali, yes, I know his father so well. Yes, so obviously it's
this
quite
is her constituency.
Yes, no, it is. Oh, well, yes, it is. It is. Yes.
And by the way, she has been our guest a number of times.
That's good. Yes, we are really proud of her, obviously. And some more is coming up. Lately, I met some other British Bangladeshi young ladies. They are really quite capable.
And wherever you go, like in hospitals, in administrative offices, in ministries, you find in schools and colleges and universities, you find a lot of Bangladeshis properly qualified in all kinds of professions.
Yes, actually, it is mostly Bangladeshi, British Bangladeshi, they are every sector, in the hospital, university, college, transportation, any public sector, the Bangladeshi community take their good contribution. And the school likewise, Alhamdulillah, I got my youngest daughter, she's the primary school teacher, the IT teacher. And the other one is the, Alhamdulillah, she's the Alima, and she's working with the madrasa. So it's a various, and particularly the community in a sense, Alhamdulillah. When I come over here in 1964, I saw only one mosque, which is the LMC now. And some years later, that is the corner of the Drummond Street. That is called the gentleman giving this house for the prayer for the not the.
Thank you very much for being with us, and I'm sorry, but we have to cut short, and the time is over. Every good thing comes to an end, and so has this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Thank you very much for being with us, and I hope that you have enjoyed the show as much as we have. And we are sorry about the shortness of this program today because of the traffic problems. But we have made some headway towards understanding the problems of the community in this country. Same time, same channel next week. Inshallah, we'll meet again. In the meantime, take care.